So we're looking at part 2 of the 5-part video series, and it says write in position vectors in the column vector form xy, and we're given 2 points, point A and point B, which have coordinates -812 and 10.5 respectively, meaning that if you look at point A, its location is -8 on the x-axis and 12 on the y-axis. If you look at point B, located at 10 on the x-axis and 5 on the y-axis. And so now we're looking at the vector, the position vector, a vector that starts from the origin to point A. And so we have this displacement from the origin to point A. We talk about displacement, talking about a straight line movement, right? The straightest path, the shortest path from one point to the next. That's the displacement. So going from O to A, that will be position vector OA. But we're not going to move along that path, however. We are going to move in an x direction, then y direction, in order to get from O to A. So moving the x direction, meaning we move left or right. Left will be negative, right will be positive. Then we move in the vertical direction, the y direction. Up is positive and down is negative. So to get from O to A, we will move to the left and then up, as you can see. To the left, 8 units, that's -8. And then we move up 12 units, that'll be +12. Then we go to point, the position vector OB. Gonna start from the origin, O, to get to B in the straight path. Alright, we say that's the position vector OB. But we're not gonna use that road. We're gonna go in the x direction, then y direction. So that's 10 to the right and positive, since we're going to the right. And then we go up 5 units and up on the y axis, the y direction, that is, it's gonna be positive. So that's +5, since we move 5 units up. Now if you notice that point B has location, that should be point A. Point A has location -812, as you can see, -812. And point B has location 10.5. And do you notice something here? That point A and the position vector of point A have the same components, -812, -812. And point B and the position vector of B have the same components, 10.5. So once we're given the coordinates of a point, then the position vector of that point will have the same components. Hopefully that was helpful. So let's look at what we're gonna do next. Writing displacement vector in the column vector form xy. So this is technically we're going to use the same kind of format, but a different approach. In fact, we'll be utilizing the position vectors in order for us to get the displacement vectors.